The suspect's brother speaking out about the attack, telling the New York Times, quote, "As far as I know, he was a Muslim for most of his life. What he did does not represent Islam. This is more some type of radicalization, not religion."
Rabbi Lightstone served as the senior advisor to Donald Trump's ambassador to Israel, and he joins us now. Rabbi, thank you so much for getting up with us this morning. You know, as Todd just said, the suspect said it was more of radicalization than religion. What are your thoughts on all of this?
Yeah, no, I think that's 100% correct. This is not the religion of Islam. What this is a religion of radicalization. And what's come about is the ability to convince or to try to blame others for your circumstance. And that manifests itself in, unfortunately, this terrible terror attack. And more than anything else, my hearts and prayers out to all of the victims and all of the people of New Orleans today.
So what can we be doing differently to tamp down on this kind of radicalization? What should we be doing to make sure that this does not become the new normal going forward?
That's exactly the correct question. This protest that happened in Times Square, that happened within hours after this person with an ISIS flag committing a terror attack, has gone on, frankly, for 16 months. After Israel was attacked on October 7th, on October 8th, on all of our campuses and all of our main cities, there were protests not against terror, but in favor of terror. And the White House just sat there and said, well, they have a point. And what we need is leadership that says they don't have a point. There is no room for terror. There is no room for radicalization.
Right, but how do we stop this? I mean, we keep seeing it happen over and over and over. It is becoming the norm, whether people want to believe that or not. What do we have to do? What does the government have to do? And really, what does the incoming administration need to do to stop this?
I think two different things. Number one is it does start at home. I think we need to check on our brothers. We need to check on our sisters. We need to check on our children and to make sure that they're being raised with the correct moral and values that they can be. We need to check on our veterans and to make sure that they're being taken care of appropriately. But at the end of the day, we elect leaders in order to lead. And when leaders look both ways at terrorists and at victims and say, they both have a point over here, that's not leadership. So this is actually something pretty simple to fix because most Americans know the difference between good and evil. Every American that I know knows who the bad guy in this video is and know who the good guys are, the people who ran to stop him. That needs to be said clearly from all leaders, and it needs, frankly, to be said from parents to their kids as well.
Yeah, you make a good point. There is a massive morale issue right now in the world, in the United States. I do fully agree with that. Rabbi Lightstone, thank you so much.